How's it going, guys? I am playing Back to the Future on NES. Oh my god. Check this out. I got the box here. I'm all set up. You know what? Let's check out the instruction manuals. The instruction manual before we get going here. And I'm going to get the chat going too so I can talk to you guys. See if anybody shows up today. Gonna actually read the instruction manual. The object of the game is simple. It is based on the hit movie, and it's all about time, or the lack of it. You have to get Marty to each of the 4 buildings in Hill Valley: the cafe, the school, the dance, and the town courthouse, in order to get his parents together, just like the movie. And you must do it before the photo of his family in the future fades away. Basically, they're just reading the plot of the movie. Well, how about like the game? Let's see how to play. Just like the movie, right? Marty must correct all the events that he messed up by getting involved in his future parents. Before he can fix anything, he has to get to where George and Lorraine might be hanging out. Unfortunately, Biff, they're just like giving you the plot of the fucking movie. How do you play? In order to get in any of the buildings, Marty must run down the 4 blocks of the street before the photo at the bottom of the screen fades to black or the timer hits 0. If you don't make it, Marty loses one of his 4 lives. Oh, how's it going? Some people are running into the chat here. How's it going? Along the way, there's a number of things that will slow Marty down. For instance, every time he trips and falls, it will take him a while for him to get back up. You can use the B button to jump. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, like, obviously, fortunately, there's a way for Marty to buy more time. Every one of the clocks that Marty picks up will restore a small amount of the photo. Okay. It's only temporary, but every bit counts. Collect 100 clocks, and the picture is fully restored for the moment. Along the way, Marty can pick up 2 other items to make it to the next location. The first is the bowling ball, which can be thrown by pushing the A button. Not only will you eliminate some obstacles, but you'll gain points as well. If you get enough points, you can get an extra life for Marty. That's great because you're gonna need all the help you can get. Speaking of help, the second object in this street scenes is the skateboard. Marty and you get to show off the prowess and confuse Biff's group of goons with your speed and skill on the skateboard. The faster you get through a section, the less you have to worry about the photo fading away. Alright, so I just wanted to refresh myself because I haven't played this in a while. And so it's basically just to get the clocks and try to get the photo. I think 100 clocks gets you to beat the first stage. So that's my only real goal here, because we all know this game fucking sucks. Maybe I can beat the cafe too. But just so you guys know, there's no way I'm going to beat this game. So yes, the reason I'm doing this, well, a couple things. So you guys know. So last night I was playing Super Mario Brothers 3 in a live stream, and then that's a game that doesn't save, and I went like to almost all the way through the ice level, and then the game, I stopped the live stream, and then I went to play it today, but the game was like froze up, so I'm doing Back to the Future instead. I'll have to go back to Mario 3. But so yeah, and also I was gonna play Back to the Future 2 and 3 for NES, because, you know, today is the future date of Back to the Future, and if you guys haven't seen, we have a video out all about that on Cinemassacre, so check that out. But yeah, I was gonna play Back to the Future 2 and 3, but somebody is borrowing it from me, so I can't do that. So we're gonna be playing the first game and trying it out. And by the way, Back to the Future 2 and 3 on NES is my least favorite Nintendo game, so I'm not that upset about it. This one, I really dislike this game too, but the second and third one, which is 2 games on 1 cartridge, that one I truly fucking hate that game. But this one's bad too, but it's not quite as bad. So let me see what you guys are saying here in the chat before I get started. Mike. Worse than Little Red Hood. Yeah, Back to the Future 2 and 3, I definitely think it's worse than Little Red Hood. Who was it that said that? Fugitive Red Eye. Yeah, it's definitely worse. In fact, I mean, Little Red Hood's bad, but But these games are worse. Oh god, this game is shit, says Shane. Yeah, it is. So let's get started. Once again, I'm terrible at this game, guys. But you can't blame me because this game fucking sucks. If you ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. So, and I think this is a game that a lot of people have at least tried, since it is Back to the Future related. So, you guys should already know what I'm talking about here. And I'm just trying to get this chat working right. And I will start in 1 second. This game is terrible, Mike, says the Cornub or something. So, alright. Here we go. Let's start the game. Starting now. And let's see how awful this is. Now we start in Hill Valley. And my whole goal here, really, guys, is just to get to the cafe. I'm not going to be able to beat this game. It's too shitty. So let's see if I can even beat this stage. Alright, so B button, I haven't played it in a while either. B button is jump. I don't know that, ooh. You can't even touch the wall. I thought the B was going to get me there, but you can't even touch the fucking wall. That's lame. Like, I'm fine if the B hits me. And I don't know why there is a B, because there wasn't anything in the movie that, you can't even see the glass. You think they could have put like an effect like in the middle of the glass, like that makes it look like it's glass, but it just looks like nothing. Oh, there's the bowling ball. All right, so the A button should toss those, and that should help me get rid of these pesky bees. Oh, and you can shoot the clocks, which sucks. And wasn't that like a Biff type of dude? How many bowling balls do you get anyway? And you don't get hell of a lot of time either, do you? Oh, there's sorry, it's on the other side of the screen. I was gonna go for the skateboard. This is gonna take multiple attempts. Oh, you can kill them, and you can kill them. Okay, so if you hit the bees, those are worth 500 points. So that's pretty good. All right, Nate made it to the next section here. Come on, game. Come on, Marty. Why don't they have him in the orange, the classic orange, like, vest that they make fun of in the movie? It's really stupid. Now, I know, like, that's something that was said in the nerd video, but it's really true. Like, he's just in black here, which is really dumb. I'm trying to remember Back to the Future 2 and 3 on NES, if they dressed him more appropriately. I feel like they might have, actually, because I remember screenshots of the third game when you get to in Back to the Future 2 and 3, when you get to like the Old West. He's dressed in like the Old West attire, so at least they got that right, I guess, somewhat. So is it showing me how many clocks I had? Did I collect 58 clocks? Is that what that is, or is it like a timer with 58 seconds left? I'm not really sure. Not really sure what's going on. 58. So let's see if it goes down. 58. Nope. And this go 59. All right. So yeah. So I'm just collecting. Now I know that. Do I have bowling balls left? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Ooh. Damn, missed the skateboard. 69. Oh. Alright, come on, grab the clock. Grab the skateboard. And that would be a perfect opportunity for them to like change the music when he gets the skateboard, at least. Nope. Not gonna do that. That's how you know this is a shitty, fucking awful game. So you guys know, today is the future date of when Marty McFly goes to the future in Back to the Future 2. And we did a video all about that. It's on Cinemassacre today. A video with James, Kyle, and I. And we talk all about what has changed, like how we don't have flying cars, and a lot of things have not come to pass. Like we're not all going around with hoverboards and self-lacing shoes and things like that. So check out that video. We talk all about that. So I got 90 clocks, and I'm looking for... They really should tell you how many bowling balls Maybe it's you have them until you die, I guess, because I really need the bowling balls. All right, 92. Supposedly, according to the instruction manual, you got to get 100 of these clocks. So 96, 97, 98, 99. Bowling ball and 100. Oh, it just rolls back to 0. Wait, what happened? I thought you had to get 100 clocks. Oh, you know what? The 100 clocks make the Three Stooges on the bottom not go away, I guess. It's not the Three Stooges. I guess that's the brother, the sister, and Marty, right? To make them fade away. So I guess I don't even know if I have to collect clocks at this point. See, doesn't it look like it's fading over there? Like something's going on. I don't know. I don't know if the instruction manual was correct about that. All right, we're going to the cafe. Bullies to go. This part's hard. I don't even know what the controls are. Let's see. So it's just shit. All right, so it's A. The perspective of this is very difficult to get down. I don't know how many. I'm not sure how many you have to hit, but I feel like it's a lot. It's like a bazillion or something. Doing okay so far. And sorry, I will look down at the chat when I get a chance, but this is not something that I can really take a break and look. So I feel like at some point I'm gonna die here, and when I do, I'll check out the chat and see what you guys are saying. Oh shit! There we go. And he throws you down the bar. So how many do you have to get? I got 21. 5 cents for a cup of coffee. Is this gonna keep going, or what happens? You gotta keep doing it. I think you gotta keep doing it, right? Let's see. Oh, they're taking me back to this? Shit. So, what I want to know is, what do I gotta do? I guess I gotta beat that part, because I'm wondering now if I'm gonna have to do that again because I didn't do well enough. And it sucks that they send you back to this too. Can't they just like let me do the cafe over again? They have to actually send you back this far. It's kind of like Ninja Gaiden, where you get to fucking that oh, what's that dude called? The dude on top of the mountain, and then they send you back really far. Oh no, that's actually where you get sent back to. If you get to the end stage, it sends you back to that guy. Sorry, in Ninja Gaiden, but this game sends you back too. Just start me on the damn cafe. All right, let's get the skateboard. Dun 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 dun. Power of love. All right, let's see what happens here. Now, are they going to take me to the cafe since I was on the third section of the streets, I think? Let's see. Lose cafe, yeah. So I am right, so you got to keep doing this. But I don't know how many hits it is to get through this. I'm going to try this again. Oh, man. Oh, this is the fucking worst. At least this part starts kind of slow. Once it starts to get fast, it's like... And they don't even give you more than one hit. It's like, you can't fuck up like at all. It really fucking sucks. Whoa, that was almost death right there. It was almost death. All right, 21. Fuck, I threw that too. So 23. Oh, anybody know how many it is? 50? Somebody just says it's 50. Damn it. All right. So it's 50, guys. How do you explain that? It's like different planes, and it's very hard to tell what plane the guy is on. It's not very good, is how I would describe it. Unfortunately. And Back to the Future was one of the greatest movies of the 80s. and then they had to go and make a game like this. Like, look at this. He's like on the background like a fucking baby crying. Come on. Like that Marty McFly would never do that. You know? Those movies were all about he was trying to, you know, act like a badass and stuff. And he would never get this. Just everything about this game is just so fucking awful. Concept of it, graphics, the gameplay. There's really nothing good about this game. The music isn't even good. I think at some point later in the game they play Johnny Be Good, but it's like most people aren't even going to get to that part. So there was the fucking bees too. Like, what is with the bees? There, and I lost the bowling ball, unfortunately, too. Like, there's no bees in the movie. So stupid. Some asswipe left alarm clocks everywhere, yeah. Well, I guess there are alarm clocks, though, in the beginning of the movie, right? Marty wakes up to Doc's alarm clock, right? I think that happens at some point. So they're all, but that doesn't even look like an alarm clock. It looks like a fucking grandfather clock or something. It's just, they were like, oh, it's time travel. Let's put a bunch of clocks in it. That'll make people think that it's time travel. Now I have to get 50. So far I've made it to 23 in this. And I've always sucked at this part. 50 is a lot too. Like, they really expect you to get 50. Wow. Oh, fucking A. I hate this part. I was throwing shit. Is he throwing hamburgers or rocks? That comes from Bark. You throw it's like root beers you're throwing. You're at a, like 1950s cafe and you're throwing root beers or sodas, you know, root beer floats, that kind of thing. Which is also not even something that Marty who even are those guys? That's not Biff. Oh man, it's just like random dudes. I guess it's supposed to be one of Biff's friends, maybe. All right, I got the bowling ball because you remember the part in the movie where Marty like went bowling. That whole part, yeah, it's good stuff. Bowling. Like, there's so many things. Like, why didn't they do anything in the game with manure? You know, couldn't they have had you get to a manure truck or something? Like, that was something that actually happened in the movie. There's so many things they could have easily done. It's mind-boggling. Or how about like when George falls out of the tree? Like, do something with that, or like just, oh, so bad. All right, let's try this again. I fucking hate this part. I think this is the part where most people get stuck too. I don't think I'm alone in this. And by the way, I have made it past this before, but very rarely. And then once I do get past it, it's like, I don't usually get too much farther because I think it goes back to being on the streets again after this, if I'm not mistaken. Which I could be mistaken about that, but yeah. So can you believe that it is the actual date from Back to the Future 2 today? It's pretty amazing. Kind of sad that there's not flying cars and all that, huh? Hoverboards. I would love to have a hoverboard. Who wouldn't, right? I hit the waitress? Is that good or bad? Wow. Alright, this is the furthest I've made it in this shit. Now they're gonna start throwing shit at me. Because that's what you need to have happen. At this point. No, 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 no. Fucking 46. Fuck. You fucking see that? Thank you, David Kindler. Oh my god. Yes, I know the hoverboard is real and doesn't... Watch our video. We did a video today all about that. We talk about the hoverboard and the you know, all the different things that come in the future in the movie, and how a lot of them didn't come to pass and some did and all that. We did a video today, so check it out. It's on the James Nintendo Nerd channel. So who's going to see a screening of Back to the Future tonight? Anybody doing that? They're doing screenings of the movie, which is very cool. I'm glad they're doing that. Now that's something that's cool. I'm excited about that. How am I supposed to get that skateboard, by the way? Look at where they put it. You get on that and you're gonna slam right into the fucking wall. A bunch of assholes made this game. It's like, oh, let's put the that's kind of like in TMNT on NES, where when they put the pizza in that area that, and of course the B comes from the bottom of the screen, so there's no way for me to fucking anticipate. Oh, piece of shit game this is. Yeah, in TMNT, there's that one part with the pizza where it's like it's impossible to get it. It's the same thing in this. You can't get that fucking skateboard. Unless maybe you jump back or something, but I don't know. It would be very difficult. Alright, so I got 46 last time, and I gotta get 50. So I guess I'm getting better at this slowly. I have to say, though, this game is not fun. Like, I don't want to be playing it. The only reason I'm playing this is because it's the Back to the Future date. But this game is awful. It's not the worst Nintendo game, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. It's probably in the top 50 or something worst Nintendo games. I can think of worse ones for sure. In fact, I can think of quite a few worse ones, but oh my god. Fuck this game, I swear to god. It feels like he's playing the same level over and over. I am playing the same level over and over. Use the power glove on this part. That would help. Oh. Fuck. I hate this fucking game. Should I try it again? Shit fucking game. It is a shit fucking game. Try Castle of Illusion. Oh, this is like Castle of Illusion all over again. Yeah. This looks awful. Yeah, it is awful. Take a 10-minute break. Was the game made by a human being? It's about time. Let's have clocks. It's about romance. Let's have hearts. Yeah, exactly. Use save states. I can't use save states. I'm playing on a real Nintendo. I don't do that. Where's my coffee? I was thinking about getting coffee. And my flashy cap. That's at James' place. Hey, George H says, "Hey Mike, you said you wanted another date we might actually see from a movie. Star Trek First Contact is set in 2063. Well, I don't know if I'll make it to that. 2063. Alright, so should I try to... how frustrating would you rate the game from 1 to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? This game, I would rate it like an 8 or 7 or 8 or something. It's very frustrating. I would rate Back to the Future 2 and 3 as maybe even higher than Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think that game is the most frustrating video game that I've ever played. And I was going to play it today. But somebody is borrowing it, so Unfortunately, I will play that sometime on a live stream so you guys can see how pissed off I get at that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know when I'll do that. Last night I was doing Super Mario Brothers 3 until it fucking froze this morning because I put it on pause, and then when I got up today, I checked it and it was frozen. So that sucks. But whatever. That's happened to me before. So I'll play through Super Mario Brothers 3 again, though. It's not like that's a task. I mean, that's one of the most fun NES games. Like, oh no, I have to play Mario 3 again. You know, I would gladly play Mario 3 again. So that's not a problem. Now, this whole thing about getting 100 clocks, I feel like is kind of bullshit. That's what the instruction manual said, and I got 100 clocks before, but like then it just like reset to 0, and then I kept collecting clocks. So why do I gotta keep collecting clocks if I hit the 100 mark that the instruction manual told me that I was supposed to get? Like, you would think at 100 it would stop at 100, and then you'd go to the cafe, or at least the picture would stop fading. I don't know. It just doesn't even fucking make sense. Ugh. Just really terrible, honestly. I want to get that bowling ball. That's the only really helpful thing, is that bowling ball. And the skateboard is kind of helpful a little bit because I mean, it's harder to you move around faster, so it's difficult. But if you get used to it, like I'm doing all right now. You move through the level faster, so it's actually kind of helpful. 62, 63. All right, so yeah, I kind of do like having the skateboard better. I wish they'd play some Back to the Future music instead of whatever the fuck music this is. That would have helped this game so much. That would have made this game at least somewhat likable if they would have put the damn music in. Like anything. Or at least if they couldn't... I mean, it's the Back to the Future... Fuck. It's the Back to the Future game, right? It's not like they would have a problem like using the music because it's the game. Like they use the title of the fucking game. They're using the characters and stuff, or at least you'd think they're using the characters, but I don't know. That doesn't look at all like Marty McFly to me. So maybe they're not even using the character. Like, where's Doc Brown? I don't see Doc Brown. That's another big problem with this game. I don't see the DeLorean. I know the DeLorean comes later, but it's like, really what you want to be driving the fucking DeLorean around. You want to be like, you want to see some Doc Brown in there. Like, what were they thinking with this? Because look at this. Oh my god. Oh, okay, now you can see the glass. Why don't they have the white around the glass when they're carrying it? Oh my god. This is awful. I think if I get hit one more time, then I lose a life. Fuck LJN. Yeah, I mean, I think there was I think we played Royal Rumble, and that was kind of funny, and I think that was LJN. I could be mistaken. Maybe that's a different company, but I mean, they made it. You know what they made? You know what LJN made that was great? Can I pause this at all? Okay, I did pause it. You know what LJN made that was great, guys? Right behind me. I don't know. Can you see on this? Oh, actually, you can't. Let me grab real quick. I'll show you something good that LJN did. Hang on. This is what LJN did that was good. They made the fucking Thundercat action figures, which are awesome. That's what LJN did that was good. They should have stuck to Thundercats. That's what I have to say. Like, when they did that, they were doing good. Those are great action figures, and they could have kept doing that forever. But then they had to get into the video game business and make this shit. So let's keep going. Like, what the hell? Just stick to Thundercats, fuckers. And why was there never a Thundercats, like... Okay, before I say that, I better... fucking Biff wannabe guy. There was a Thundercats game, actually. In fact, at this point, there was two. On the Commodore 64, there was a Thundercats game, and then on, I think, DS or 3DS or something, there was a Thundercats game off of the new Thundercats show, but there was never like a legitimate Thundercats game. Like there should have been one on like Super Nintendo or something like that, but in fact, there was never really a good Transformers game on Super Nintendo or anything. In fact, we didn't even get a decent or a good Transformers game until this year with Transformers Devastation. You know, it's the first fucking, I hate these fucking bees. The first decent like Transformers game, and it's like 2015. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck? I'm still waiting for a good He-Man game, Masters of the Universe, a good Thundercats game. Like, are they ever gonna do that? Come on. Kids from the 80s are waiting. And I know there was a He-Man game on Atari 2600 before somebody shouts that out, but that was not good. And I love Atari, so it's not because I don't like Atari. It's just not a good Atari game. Alright, so I have to get 50 hits here. I'm going to try this again. I don't know how long I can withstand playing this fucking game. I'm doing this because I got a lot of requests. I was getting requests on my Twitter, and I was getting requests last night in the chat, in the live stream chat, and I was getting requests from some people I know, namely some people over at Screenwave that do live streams, and you should check out their live streams too, because they do live streams all the time. They were telling me that I should do Back to the Future. So everybody wants me to play this shitty game. I think everybody just wants me to be fucking tortured. Whoa. Yeah, go back, chickie. This is insane. It's the power of love. Dun, 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 dun. If you guys want to see it, a long time ago I did a review of the Back to the Future animated series. You can check that out. It's on our website. Whoa. Okay, so do I get it? I got 50, guys. I got 50. 53. What's going to happen? Does this ever end? People told me it was 50. It's not 50? What the fuck? I'm at 60 now. You guys were full of shit. It's not 50. Oh my god, people were saying it was 50. Oh my god, oh my god. What? How many fucking many is it? Maybe it's like 100. This is crazy. Who the fuck told me it was 50? I saw like 5 or 6 people in the chat tell me it was 50, and now I'm at fucking 77. Oh shit. Is he gonna throw me down the bar? 78 I fucking got. Come on. If it doesn't go to the next thing, I don't know. I might quit. People said it was 50. Oh, well done, Marty. Oh, okay. So you still get thrown off the. Okay, so I guess it was 50, but why does he still throw you off the bar? It's like, don't you think like the guy should just stop coming? Because that when he throws you off the bar, that indicates that you lost. This game is so fucking stupid. Alright, so I haven't made it this far in a really long time, so if anybody has any tips for the upcoming sections of the game here, let me know, because I think I've only made it to this area back when I was in college. I feel like I made it to this, so it's been a long time. Oh my god. I'm assuming I gotta collect 100 clocks again. Oh, I knew I should have went for that. Never go for a fucking skateboard that's behind an object. That was my own fault. I was complaining about that earlier. I thought maybe I could skate to the, skate left. It doesn't even let you like skate back either. So it's just like, if it's in front of something, just don't get it. Yeah, 200. I'm not sure if the game even, gives you extra lives or anything. Somebody said, I think Bootsy beats this all the time. I don't know that Bootsy has really played this game. He's great at games that he's played. a bunch, and he'll tell you the same thing. He practices games. He'll practice it over and over, and he'll get angry at a game, and then he'll play it over and over until he's able to beat it. So I'm sure he could beat this game if he played it over and over and over. But it's not that he can just picks up any game and beats it. Which is a point that he often tries to convey to people, is that it's not, he tries to tell people, like, listen, I can't just pick up any game and beat it. I have to practice it a lot until I get really good at it. Like with Battletoads, he played the shit out of that game to be able to be as good as he is at it, and he still, dies sometimes, which you guys saw in the James and Mike Monday thing. So he's not trying to whoa. Anyway, so this is crazy. So I got 86 clocks here. Doesn't that look like the photo on the bottom? That looks like Doc Brown, the one on the left, but I don't think it's supposed to be Doc Brown. I think that's supposed to be Marty's sister, actually. That's as much Doc Brown as you're going to see in this game, is fucking ghostly looking image of Marty McFly's fucking sister. Oh my god. Can they please... They don't even change the music like this late into the fucking game. Motherfucker. All you motherfuckers, don't tell me what I should do. Yes, this is where you all realize that I'm completely insane. For a number of years. Oh shit. I hate these bees. Could they just get these bees? Get rid of these bees? There's so many better enemies I could think of than fucking bees that have nothing to do with Back to the Future. Where's Strickland? How about that? Make Strickland a boss. He's not in here. God forbid. How about a part where Marty gets like locked in a car trunk? I mean, there's a lot of things they could have made happen. To keep it more authentic to the movie. Somebody should, how they make like homebrews and stuff like that? Somebody should make a homebrew of Back to the Future, but totally redesign the game from the ground up and make it very, very authentic to the movie. But do it in the style, like do it 8-bit. Basically like a re-release of this game the way it should have been made. There's an idea for you guys who make homebrews. That's what I'd like to say. That would be cool. I mean, there's a lot of things I'd like to see for homebrew kind of games. Seems like a lot of times when people make homebrews, they do like Castlevania games, and I've seen a lot of Zelda ones too, actually. But there's a lot of I've never seen like a homebrew of Battletoads. There's a lot that could be done with those, or like how about a Ninja Gaiden like homebrew? Like nobody's done that, at least not that I've seen. It's always Castlevania. Because I have more Castlevania homebrews than fucking anything else. There's like Blood Moon and Chorus and Mysteries and on and on and on. But yeah, a Back to the Future one would be great if somebody could do it and do it justice, and don't make it like this game at all, and don't make it like 2 and 3 at all. Totally redesign it from the ground up. Okay, now this part. Oh yeah, Lorraine. This is like reverse Kaboom here, except with no fucking paddles and collecting hearts instead of bombs. Bam! Wait, did I die, or what happened there? I got 20? Is that all you need to get from her? Sorry, Marty, you're too cute for your own good. What happened? Did I didn't do it, or I did? I'm confused of what even just happened. I don't think I missed any hearts, or did I? Wait a second, I'm gonna pause and see what the chat says. Hang on. What happened there? So I have to get 50 here too? Okay, so you also have to get 50? Okay, so yeah, people are saying you have to get 50. You think you're supposed to avoid them? No. Gotta get 50 hearts to break her heart. She's playing with your heart. Alright, so it's 50. Okay. So just like the cafe, it's 50. Honestly, I'm really surprised that I've made it this far. So we're lucky. We're having a decent run of this game. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to make it past the cafe. So if I don't make it much further, it was further than I expected, so don't be upset if I don't get much further. Hopefully I can make it to Lorraine one more time, because I don't know how many lives I even have left here. I don't think it's much. Oh shit. There's the bowling ball. Oh, what is she fucking throwing at me? Yo-yos or some shit? Oh, I thought I had bowling balls. They need to have a thing on the screen that tells you whether you have, like, what items you have. This sucks. Oh my god, fuck these guys. Oh, my picture ran out? Well, that's the first time that's happened. Oh, well, I have 3 lives at least. So I'm not doing too terribly, I guess. Oh my god. It's getting harder now. Definitely. Which it should. I mean, it should get more difficult. I mean, this game is not... it's a bad game, but it's not, like, unbelievably terrible. There's games that are just, like, complete fucking trash. Like, you know, I've been sitting here for an hour complaining about it, so obviously it's not good. But, it's not the worst, definitely. I don't recommend it. I'm not saying that. I don't think anybody should, like... There's so many other games to play other than this. But like I said, I am playing this because it is the Back to the Future anniversary. And I do love the movies. They are some of my favorite movies. The first movie, Back to the Future, the original, is one of my favorite movies. I'd probably put that in my top 10 favorite movies. Alright, so let's try this again. Now, I don't know what exactly happened before. It's very hard to judge. Fuck. Okay, I definitely fucked that up. I could see it that time. Shit, this part is hard. This is even harder than the cafe part. I did better last time on that. God damn it. Superman 64 is bad. Yes, it is. I don't know why anybody's talking about that right now, but yeah, that game fucking sucks. I remember not that video, not Superman 64, but the one we did before that. I think it's episode 50, where it's the NES game. I helped James out a lot with that video. We were playing the game together and stuff, and that is another one of my least favorite NES games. God damn it with these things they're throwing. Marbles or whatever. Yeah, so if you die, you lose the bowling ball, which fucking sucks. Oh, I tried to jump over him. This is very difficult now. Yeah, so anyway, I helped James out with that episode, and that game is also one of my least favorites for sure. Superman on NES. The game fucking is awful. That's one of my absolute least favorite. That one gets me really fucking pissed. I'm just saying that because somebody was mentioning Superman 64 in the chat. That game's fucking awful too. I remember there's a Superman arcade game that I enjoyed back in the day. Not that it was great, but it was pretty good. All right, let's try this again. Can I get past 10? Let's see. I Forgive me if I'm not talking. Ah! This is fucking hard, this part. Am I gonna do 2 and 3 next? I'm somebody's borrowing it from me, so I can't do it right now, but I can play it another day when I get it back. Oh, this is a bitch. So it's this part with this Lorraine part is what's getting me. Fuck. Fuck this game. I'd like to make it past this Lorraine part, but I don't know. It's pretty difficult. It's at least with the cafe part, I feel like you have a little more control because you're throwing the you're tossing the root beers or whatever it is. With this, she's tossing them and you got to catch it, so it's even more difficult. Yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to do it. The perspective of it's very, very difficult to do. I'll try. Like I said, I'm surprised I made it past the cafe, so. Ah! God damn it. It's always around 22, too. Play a boy and his blob. Yeah, this part fucking sucks. Oh, shit. That was my last guy? I thought I had one more. Fuck. Fuck. Yes, we're working on a new AVGN episode. $22 is my unlucky number. I suppose so. Alright guys, well I am gonna have to go. So I will take a couple questions before I go really quickly. I actually can't stay any longer because I have somewhere to be in a little bit. So I will be going. So I will take a couple questions really quickly before I go. Favorite Back to the Future line? Probably, damn. I like that one. 1.21 gigawatts. That's obviously great too. Alright, anybody have any gaming questions here? Greetings from Finland, Cinemassacre crew. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Do you have the Super Famicom game? James has a copy of that. I don't have a copy of that. Scan a text says, Mike, when do you plan on making more videos by yourself? That is. Well, the thing is that I edit James and Mike Mondays, and I've been doing that for a few years now. So I have to get those done every Monday. So I've been really slowed down on making my own reviews and things because it's kind of like James and Mike Mondays is my thing. So it's kind of like, I mean, personally, I feel like I make a video every Monday. So, because like they're edited and stuff. So, you know, I'm busy kind of doing the James and Mike Monday thing, But I know what you're saying, to do like an actual like scripted review and stuff. So it's been a little while since I've done that. I'd like to. I'd have to get really far ahead with James and Mike Mondays in order to do that, and it's hard to do. Plus, I'm working on other projects, so yeah. But I would like to do more stuff like that when I have time. And also, I've started doing these live streams too. So it's like when I do have time, some extra time to do something like this, it's like I've been doing live streams as opposed to writing reviews and whatever, because I don't know, everybody's doing this live streaming stuff now. So, but I'd like to. Doug asks, is this the worst Back to the Future game? I think Back to the Future 2 and 3 is much worse. That's my least favorite Nintendo game, and I'll play it sometime on a stream when I get it back. Decassia film, that is the plan, but it's hard to get that done. Is there a good Back to the Future game? A lot of people love the Telltale game, so I suppose play that one. It supposedly Doc Brown is inspired by Frankenstein in that game, which is pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I do have to go. Thanks for watching the stream. I will be playing. I'll do another live stream as soon as I get a chance. I have some other things that I really have to work on right now, but I will get back to doing some live streams more soon. And other things going on right now. Cinemassacre Monster Madness is still going on, so check that out. Most of the reviews are on the website, so please go to the website to check those out. We are putting some stuff on YouTube too, but mainly Monster Madness is still on the website. We have a new James and Mike Mondays Blu-ray out, so check that out if you're interested. What else is going on? We got a new James and Mike Monday coming out on Monday. Working on a new AVGN episode, and we got a couple really, really big projects coming up in the next couple months. So get hyped, because we got some good stuff coming. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.